Let's go. Flyers are back in the win column. They beat the Wild 7-5. What a game. This was very entertaining to watch. It looked like they had nothing going on the entire game. They have 6 shots after 2 periods, and it was like the other night against Washington where you're like, how do they have 3 shots in 1 period? They had 3 shots in the first period. They had 3 in the second period. And then all of a sudden, they put on a bunch of pressure in the last period, back and forth, back and forth. They come from behind a few times, and they win the game. And, of course, the highlight of the game, the player of the game, Couturier, he gets a hat trick. That was awesome. Awesome to see. He didn't have a goal going into this game, and then he has his 500 point as the first goal of the game to go up 1-0. He scores to, was it to tie the game? No, it was to take the lead 5-4 in the third period. And then he scores the empty netter at the end to seal the deal, and the Flyers win 7-5. Our first win at home this season, the first time we scored more than 1 goal at home this season, and we scored 7. So we went from getting shut out to scoring 1 to scoring 7 in our first 3 home games. We're back at it tomorrow against the Canadians at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you guys tune into that. This is a big win. I know it's early, but in this division, when it's this stacked of a division, you can't fall behind that much this early. So we couldn't have fallen to, 1-7-1 after this weekend, because the odds of us finishing top 4 in the division with a record like that to start the season isn't great. And we haven't even played many of the teams that are good in our division. We haven't played Montreal. We haven't played the Rangers. We have played the Capitals. We haven't played the Devils. We haven't played the Penguins. We haven't even played teams like that yet. And we are already falling behind. So we got to start getting these wins and rolling now. So the Flyers are now 2-5-1, 5 points on the season. We play Montreal tomorrow night, like I said. Big win for the Flyers, and I love to see Coots with the hat trick. I love it, man. I absolutely love it. And that reminded me of last year's Flyers, where even if we don't look great, we come out firing in the third period, and we get the job done. There were so many times last year where it was like, if we had a bad period in the second period, I would say it's okay, because Torts is going to rip into them in the locker room, and they're going to come out firing in the third period. And they did. They did today. So that's perfect. I did want to address some people online saying like, oh, well, if we keep losing, I want Torts gone. I disagree with that, man. I disagree. It's not his fault that these lines haven't been working. By the way, we have found our first line in Coots, Konecny, and 𝐊𝐈𝐓𝐇. 𝐊𝐈𝐂𝐊𝐿 looked great again. He scores another goal. He leads the team. Well, does he lead the team in points now? Yes, he does. I was thinking maybe Coots, but no. So he does lead the team in points and goals. He's got 4 goals, but Coots is right behind him now with 3 after he gets 3 today. So, but yeah, my prediction for Maher Media made a video at the beginning of the year, everyone predicting who would lead the team in points, and I predicted 𝐊𝐈𝐂𝐊, and he does lead the team in points right now. So Konecny's been a little bit quiet, I'm not gonna lie, but he'll get up there, no doubt. It's still very early, no need to worry about that. But yeah, big win for the Flyers today. We're back in the win column. Always great getting a Flyers win, especially at home. I wish I could have been there. I had work earlier, so I couldn't go, but I might be there tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll be at a game soon, so we'll see. But big win for the Flyers today. Flyers 7, Wild 5. I posted all 7 goals on the TikTok account if you guys want to go check that out, whether you're watching this on TikTok or on Instagram. But as always, let's go Flyers.